But, we have another try here.
An opportunity for more teams to play on stream at bare minimum, but these are going to be some very exciting games. If I had to guess, we've already got players in the lobby. They might make me remake this because I spelled the team names wrong. But we'll see. I spelled it henchman, not henchman. Stats on the screen right now. Everybody has been looking at this, and they're going to make me remake. Tech, talk about the stats while I remake the lobby, please.
No, absolutely. These are two fantastic teams here. 40 wins coming out of the Syndicate, the Heinous Henchmen. Care Bears right there with 36. 169 versus 166 goals apiece, 118 versus 119 goals against. These teams are statistically just about even as you can possibly get. Just a couple more saves on the side of Care Bears and a little bit better shooting percentage on the side of the Care Bears. Looks like Heinous Henchmen does shoot the ball a little bit more, but I mean, just looking at these stats, you can't have a favorite. Both teams look very good.
Yeah, we're going to take a look at our player stats here as the players join back into our remade lobby. And I, again, had some pre-match research that I did. Research as in I just looked at the stat sheets a little bit harder than I normally do. Care Bears have gone 3-0 and 4-3 in their playoff series so far. I actually have their seeds wrong in the title. Care Bears are number 5 out of the solar side, I believe, and then Heinous Henchmen's number 2 out of the lunar side. 3-0, 4-3 in their first two playoff series for the Care Bears. The Henchmen 3-1 and 4-1 in their two. And in their first meeting this season, Heinous Henchmen took it 4-0 in the sweep. So an opportunity here for Care Bears, maybe for a little bit of redemption, a little bit of revenge, and then, the championship's just icing on the cake. Lots of good stuff from Juhstohh on the defensive end for Heinous Henchmen's 51 saves. Oh, nope. Heinous Henchmen. Juhstohh is on the Care Bears. There we go. I can read. Juhstohh, 51 saves for the Care Bears. Pissko has 8 MVPs, 6 cycles, and Liam leads the way with 48 goals, as well as 26 assists on 41%, 41.7% shooting. What about in orange for the Heinous Henchmen, Tech?
Yeah, so, you're seeing a straight 3 starters here with Poggers, LikeWisse, Frenchy. 56 goals apiece for Poggers and LikeWisse. Frenchy with 45. Pretty even assists across the board as well. Like, all 3 of these players are good. And out of everybody here tonight, 7 of them do not have a trophy yet. LikeWisse is going for his 3rd trophy in a row. So definitely a player to look out for. Also just going to shout out, if you're wondering why Care Bears has so many players, sounds like Marcus is not able to make it tonight. Wallaby Gangster has been subbed up as the emergency sub, but you should be seeing Pissko, Liam, and Juhstohh for all of their games here.
That definitely looks to be the way that this will shake out. We're missing one player, and we're going to find that one player and get them in. Here's Pissko. He was the one who wasn't here, and now we're going to get players on the pitch to start this 7-game series for the Master Trophy. And it's promising to be a good one. All the finals are exciting, regardless of if they're 4-0 sweeps or 7-game series with 5-minute overtimes at the end like we saw in the last one. But pace of play is going to be higher. The prospect players outdid themselves in the last one for sure, but now we've got some master players on the pitch. 2 best master teams left in the tier now after the tournament is done. Playoffs end here in the championship, and it is all to play for here. A best-of-7 series to decide our victor. Juhstohh can't get on top of that one. Both teams really just trying to come out here firing. It's been everybody just kind of throwing themselves at things ambitiously, hoping that maybe something shakes out, but is trying to shake off maybe some of the nerves here, very much like we saw in game 1 of the last series. LikeWisse on the end of the ball from Frenchy, though, and that's a pretty little 1-2 passing play down the right side of the pitch. 1-0 the early lead for the Heinous Henchmen.
And tell you what, if there's one player on this field that does not have any nerves going right now, it is the one that won a championship in Season 18 and Season 19. It's LikeWisse getting that first goal of game number 1. And there's another one. Nice pass from Poggers out to Frenchy, and just easy tap in for him.
Yeah, great awareness here from Frenchy, turning upfield after winning that 50, knowing that the pass is coming, even with no boost, still finds the best spots, and puts another goal in the back of the net. It's 2-0. Will it be 3-0 here from LikeWisse, denied by the post? Pissko bumped off with a second chance at that one, and the long clearance from Juhstohh will force the defense of Heinous Henchmen all the way back. Pissko trying to play that one slow, but Frenchy's got it read all the way in. Offense starting to wake up a little bit here for the Care Bears. They have just kind of been forced on the back foot so far. Here's Liam. He'll leave it for Pissko. Now up the sidewall. Dropping it down in the orange end. Poggers with the catch and holding on to it for a second. Just playing it nice and patient. Gets it around 1. Can't get it around 2. And they'll be LikeWisse taking over. Definitely, we're the levels of magnitude that we've gone up in skill here are a few. We've gone up a 4 prospect, challenger, rival, veteran, elite, master. I mean, yeah, we've gone up 5 tiers now to get here. It's a lot. It's a different game almost. Tech, what are you expecting to see? When we're talking about the skill differences between the last series and this series.
Well, for sure. I mean, you're going to see players that are a little bit more consistently mechanically. However, what you'll see, close opportunity there. Moreover, what you'll see is players will have a lot less time on the ball. Last series, you saw a lot of mechanics, but you also saw players playing off a lot, not really respecting the mechanics. This series, everyone can do crazy things, so you're going to see the defenders just trying to shut that down as quick as you possibly can. And for anybody at home that's not an RSC, first off, what do you do and join? But if you're wondering kind of what ranks these players are in compared to the last series, Prospect, I'd say, is a lot of like Diamond 2, Diamond 3, maybe a couple champ players.
Maybe.
Yeah, but I mean, you're still going to see around that. Master, you're seeing the little GC2, GC3 action here.
Yeah, it's some of our better players represented up here on the Master tier, and I guess higher MMR players. I should refine my statement there, but it is just a bully ball in the blue box that's going to find goal number 3 for the Heinous Henchmen, who made me remake a lobby because I put Heinous Henchmen instead of Heinous Henchmen in the team name. But they have used that extra time, that extra momentum, maybe waiting for me to remake the lobby and turn it into a 3-goal lead here in game number 1. But a reminder, we saw game number 1 of the last series go very heavily in favor of the team that did not end up winning the series. So game number 1 is just that. First game, first step on a very long road to a championship. LikeWisse looking to make it 4 goals, but will be denied by Liam. Poggers up. He's got it into the corner. Frenchy can't find it. The whifty there. We'll leave it all the way out to Juhstohh. We'll just punt that one across the pitch into the orange corner. Poggers, lots of boost to work with. He's going to get it over top of 1. Liam underneath of it. Has that 50 die pretty much right there, but a little bit of miscommunication between the orange attack. Maybe just gums that one up enough to turn it into a non-event. And still without a goal through a minute 45. They've got 3 shots on frame, the Care Bears, Tech, but they've yet to find the back of the net.
Yeah, I mean, only 3 shots at this point. These master players are gonna save all of the easy ones at least. So usually you're gonna find a way to get a really good shot. Poggers an opportunity, not able to get back to it, or you just have to pummel the net with a lot of shots and a lot of them off rebounds. So we'd love to see that change here for this Care Bears team as we're going forward. And obviously they would like to see that as well. Liam's going to have an opportunity here. Puts it up high. Looking for a pass. LikeWisse able to jump on that one first. Pissko looking for a little backwards play. I like that one. Frenchy Has a bunch of boosts, going to bring it to the corner. Looks for the reset, gets it, 50'd out. Liam able to put that one down, though. This is an opportunity, but Pogger is able to get back to that ball and save what would be the first goal. And now we're down to just 15 seconds remaining, and it looks like game one is going to go to these Heinous Henchmen.
Yeah, it's been wire to wire for the Heinous Henchmen, and it's a, you know, it was what we saw in the last series, first game, very lopsided victory for one team. It's been tough for the Care Bears to really get any offense going as Poggers takes this one all the way across the pitch by himself. Finally, it finds its way to the ground in the blue corner, and Heinous Henchmen take game number 1, 3-0. I am changing the... let me make sure these colors are right. I'm putting the prediction up here for all of you in chat who are so desperately clamoring for an opportunity to spend your RSC coins. But that was a pretty much it's stock standard wire to wire win for the Heinous Henchmen. They really didn't put a foot wrong, but Care Bears have got to find a way to shake it up a little bit here heading into game 2. Tech, what are you looking to see from them?
Yeah, I mean, Heinous Henchmen just kind of shut everything down. A lot of really good 50s from them at midfield. I think either Care Bears need to find a way to win those 50s on their side or try to avoid them. If they can try to get around these Heinous Henchmen team, maybe they can avoid some of those 50s that win a ray for them. But realistically, I think you're going to hope that Heinous Henchmen make a mistake that you can capitalize on. Just kind of really clean game there for them. Doesn't leave a lot of opportunities for you.
Yeah, it's just a stifling pressure pretty much from beginning to end for the Henchmen. Well, we're going to put a fresh 5 minutes on the clock. There's still time to get your predictions in right now for game number 2. And it is going to be... it's the uphill battle started now for Care Bears. They're down at 1-0 in the hole after game 1. It's a tough spot to be in any series, but it is just a go next. I mean, all of these players have been playing Rocket League for a while and playing it at a competitive level for a while. So the go next mentality's already been pretty instilled in them, but right now, it's Heinous Henchmen just getting right back to that offensive way. There's Poggers taking it in all the way off the ceiling. Smooth as you like with no boost in the tank. And that is the difference between master players and prospect players. The master players put those balls in the back of the net when they put them on frame. Lots of pace, lots of power, lots of accuracy, and a early 1-0 lead for the Henchmen.
What a shot by Poggers. Are you kidding me? Liam, trying to do something himself, gets some room there. Ball's high, it's dangerous. Juhstoh's going to leave that. Fakes out LikeWisse in the process, but no follow-up here from the blue team. Liam gets a 50. Frenchy's going to take control of it. LikeWisse is up. Can he get it on target? He cannot. Going to leave it for Poggers. Poggers gets a pinch. Frenchy's there as well, but Pissko able to clear that one off. Keeps possession of it as well, up over the top of one. LikeWisse, however, pounces on that and gives himself an opportunity. Not able to get the double. Poggers has the ball again, has it high. Pissko's going to cut that one off, though. Frenchy's going to try to keep it up, puts it up for LikeWisse. LikeWisse has space. No one's challenging him, but does run out of boost. Poggers puts it on net. Is anybody able to get it? No, Juhstohh not quite able to get it clear, just able to touch it. No boost in the tank here. Poggers with his second goal.
There was a lot of power on that from Poggers. From the initial shot, watching it live, it didn't look like he really... it looked like the flip that he put in that ball wasn't going to get it to go anywhere. It wasn't going to be threatening. It was just a touch to slow the play down, but he got a lot of angle on that one, put it in, and LikeWisse looking for goal number 3. It's saved away by Pissko, still dangerous. That one just rubber bands off Pissko's car and falls dangerously, but they will get the clearance. It's only going to be as far as LikeWisse, who will cut it off just outside the box. Frenchy underneath now, looking for the hook shot underneath Pissko, but a great save. Poggers first to it, backboard with the reset, but he couldn't get it to fire in time. It'll be all the way cleared back to the orange end. Liam up now with a drive. It's weak and not enough to beat Poggers. Frenchy keeps his wits about him for the clearance there. He's going to apply the pressure as Liam dives on it, can't get the touch. Pissko deletes Frenchy from the pitch with 3 minutes left. It is 2-0 still for the Heinous Henchmen. Just 2 shots on goal for the Care Bears to the 8 that Heinous Henchmen have already put on frame.
No, absolutely. This Care Bears team is going to find a way to get this ball out of their zone and get some quality shots on net as well. So far, this offense from the Heinous Henchmen has been fantastic. Ball's going to be dangerous here. Do we have a shooter? LikeWisse is up. He's going to... The save comes out of the back of the net from nowhere. Able to keep this game still within reach, just 2-goal lead. I thought we were going to have a third goal there for our henchmen.
Ooh, dangerous opportunity across the face of the net there, but Liam had no boost, really couldn't challenge LikeWisse. Here's a dangerous one across the center of the pitch. Poggers has a shot go wide. Was goal number 3 there for Poggers. Wide open net to shoot at, just couldn't find the angle. Now it'll be LikeWisse looking to drop down on it. Poggers faked the first jump. 30 boost in the tank to win the 50 towards the blue goal. Juhstohh out towards Frenchy, and it is 50 towards midfield, but still the ball continues its plight towards that blue goal. Pissko up early, redirects it down to Liam. Shots there, but Frenchy has the stop. 1:40 left here in game number 2. LikeWisse will take over. Liam in his face. The centering ball really not doing a whole lot for the offense of the Care Bears. They're just going to lead to a long clear for Poggers. No boost, but no challenge in front of them. And a free ball across the middle for Frenchy. That is just the system breaking down for Care Bears. Poggers is able to drag that one all the way into the corner with no boost. Where's third man in the rotation? He's nowhere to be found. And it's a 3-0 lead for the Heinous Henchmen.
No, absolutely. And it seems like there's just too much offensive pressure. Every time these Care Bears try to clear the ball out, it's picked up by one of these henchmen. And the shots have just been solid. Every single one of them. Just peppering the goal. A lot of stuff that's really hard to defend. You'll see again here. LikeWisse is going to be able to first one jump on that ball as it's trying to be cleared out. Pissko's going to grab that to the wall. Does get it over everybody this time. Looking for a pass here. There's an opportunity. LikeWisse able to save that one out. That might have been one of the first few good opportunities here for the Care Bears, but yeah, it's just going to go in their net here as there's no one back, and it's just a pass out to Poggers from Frenchy.
Yeah, they're just throwing everything at it, really committing that third man. I can't say I really blame them here being down 3-0 with a minute left, but that is what will happen when you bring that last defender up. Nobody's back to cover the net, and it is a 4-0 lead now for the Heinous Henchmen. I mentioned it early in the broadcast for this series. I will mention it again. The first meeting between these two teams earlier in the season was match day 10, was a 4-0 sweep for the Heinous Henchmen, but that is the first goal of the series, I believe, here for the Care Bears as Juhstohh gets on the end of that one. Great feed to the center from Liam, and Juhstohh makes no doubt, absolutely labels that one in the back of the net. And 40 seconds left. I mean, it's enough time to score 3 goals. We've seen crazier things happen, but it is going to be tough here for the Care Bears. A miscue on the backboard there from Frenchy. Pissko wasn't expecting it, so that one will fall harmlessly for the Care Bears. Pissko stays on it, no boost. Liam's going to turn with 16, looking for some pads, but a great cross-field clearance from Frenchy there. Juhstohh just trying to force a little bit of an errant touch. It will work for a moment, but Frenchy's going to be there first to cover it up. All the way to the ceiling. Reset there for Frenchy. Couldn't find the demo. And Poggers will keep it in the blue end. It's kind of been the theme of these games so far. Heinous Henchmen just kind of cramming it down Care Bears' throats. And through 2 games, it is, what is it? It's a 8-1 goal differential for the Heinous Henchmen here through the first 2 games, Tech. And Care Bears really got to find something different look here going into game 4. Or game 3, pardon me.
No, absolutely. And I don't know. Like, you look, they don't have Marcus. Wallaby is back there. I mean, you could sub him in, but I don't know if you're necessarily looking to try to do that. So I don't know what you got to do if you're Care Bears here. This is definitely a predicament to be in.
This is not a great spot, and just for context, for when we're talking about subs and talking about Wallaby, Wallaby's a veteran player. He's subbed all the way up to Master for point. That is 3 tiers up. So Wallaby definitely a last ditch sub if it happens, but I feel like it's probably just not going to happen, and we're going to see these 3 guys try to figure something out here as we head into game number 3.
No, I absolutely agree. I don't know if they're going to start looking for some demos to maybe open up something, or if they're I don't know. We'll definitely see. I'll be keeping an eye out to see if they have any plan here. But so far, it has been all henchmen.
Another 5 minutes on the clock, another opportunity for these teams to continue to set themselves apart. It is going to be right back on the attack for the Heinous Henchmen. Juhstohh gets this one out pretty quickly. It's a good exit. A great bump. Pissko is on the end of that attempted clear from Frenchy, but can't get it on frame. Long angle drive from Pissko off the backboard. And after surviving that 20-second onslaught, it will be right back down the pitch for the Heinous Henchmen, looking to get some offense going. LikeWisse, a little bit too far back to dive on that one immediately. He'll be here for the 50. It's dangerous off the backboard. Frenchy, no boost. Great read on the ball, but Juhstohh coming through on the rotation for the long boom. LikeWisse, a controlled touch. It ends in Pissko's hands. LikeWisse right back on it, though. Dunked away by Juhstohh. Frenchy flicks it, but can't get it over top of Pissko. Liam and Pissko, wide open net, and Liam misses it. The most open it could have been, and it's a howler from Liam. He can't get it to go. He'll have to chase all the way back now. 12 boost in the tank. He'll pop it high for Pissko, who can't find the shot, and Care Bears just looking to try to get anything going. All the looks are there. They've just got to find the back of the net, Tech.
No, and those two are fantastic opportunities, and it's not just a goal that you're looking to score here. It's momentum that you're trying to claw back. And both of those opportunities, they would love to get back. Pisco's going to jump over one here. Gets a 50. A little unfortunate double commit there. Another opportunity missed. But Liam's keeping this one alive. A little bit of a double commit's going to force the third to kind of back up here. If you could see this Care Bear team just find the back of that somehow. It doesn't even have to be anything good. It can just be a complete fluke. All the momentum can shift, and they would be able to start putting something up. But not quite able to do that yet. Pisco's going to get a shot on here. It's weak. LikeWisse able to take one. Liam, a little dangerous here. Whoa. Gets a dunk, but not quite able to get to it. But Juhstohh! Oh, Potter saves that one away. That was another opportunity there. Luckily, this game 3 is still 0-0 HUD. What are you seeing that's different this game?
It's been a little bit, I would say, almost more inconsistency from the side. Almost the first flip reset goal of the night, just so close from Juhstohh. Just more inconsistency from Heinous Henchmen, if anything. I think they're just not being quite as clinical on their touches like they were in game number 1. It's been kind of the same that we've seen from Care Bears. They definitely have gotten some more looks here in game number 3, but they're also struggling to find that final touch. They're trying everything. It's not like it's been they're just trying the same thing and it's not working over and over again. They're looking infield, they're looking to the backboard. We just saw Pissko try to change the pace up a little bit, throw the fake backflip, but they just can't find those touches to get it in the back of the net. But the difference here is defense has been able to stand up to just the absolute striking prowess of this Heinous Henchman side. Liam's going to crank one high. It's going to be awkward, but LikeWisse has got a pretty good position there to keep it out of danger. Poggers sweeping underneath. Frenchy will retreat back to pick up that long ball from Juhstohh. Can't stay on top of it. Pissko with some room, some space, some boost to the backboard, and Poggers makes the save. Minute and a half remain here in game number 3. Liam unable to turn that into a shot. It'll be a long clearance. Pissko quickly back to it. 2 players on the blue side down for that one, but it works in their favor. Can Juhstohh find the center of the pitch? He gets a great dunk, but can't get it center. And again, the defense of Heinous Henchmen just turning away every opportunity that the Care Bears have found. Heinous Henchmen in this game 3, only 1 shot, but they've got 6 saves.
Poggers with a save there as well.
I think we went from 6 saves to 8 saves just in the time it took me to save that sentence.
That's crazy. Juhstohh, still another dangerous one here. Not quite able to get the bump there. Pissko putting this one down. There's a lot of pressure on this side still. We just got to find a way to get a goal if you're the Care Bears. You got to be happy with what's happening here if you can just get one to fall. LikeWisse, looking for a clear. Hasn't been cleared out of their zone in a while. Juhstohh able to jump on that one. Liam's going to take over here. He's got space, has boost. Now doesn't have any boost, but does get it back down. Frenchy puts it up high, off the ceiling, able to stay on that. Pogger's looking for a pass. Pissko trying to stay on this one. Liam's going to get a nice clear here. Pogger's retreating, going to be able to put this one high. Pissko jumping off it. LikeWisse cleared it to corner, but Pissko's there. LikeWisse able to come back onto that ball. Juhstohh jumping on that. A little unfortunate Frenchy coming across. We're going to have a pass, and Poggers, Pissko both meet to 50 it, but that ball is going to hit the ground, and we're going to have an overtime here, Hud.
OT game number 3. I've got to say, I feel like the OT is a little bit in Heinous Henchmen's favor just because they've been the better striking team. Juhstohh almost had an opportunity to shut me up real fast there, but put it just wide. And, you know, Heinous Henchmen just they've scored more, so I think there's a better chance that they'll score first here as Pissko drops it in, and Care Bears are going to find a way to win game number 3 in overtime. And it's just a little looper on the double here from Pissko, and nobody can find the dropper. A great read, and that's what we expect to see from the Master players. Care Bears get themselves on the board. There will be no sweep in Master, and it's a 2-1 series now. An opportunity for, you know, we saw our first series in the Night Tech. Maybe look like it was going to go one way and then end a different way. Heinous Henchmen now dropping a game to Care Bears. Is it their opportunity to make this go the other way now?
I mean, there's absolutely an opportunity here. Like I said earlier, you just got to get one goal. Just get a start here. And it doesn't even have to be a good goal. Yes, it was a good read. It was a good double tap, but that was a very savable ball. 2 defenders missed it. Doesn't matter. Care Bears get their first win of the series, and especially with that offense, I mean, wasn't getting the shots that they really wanted, but 11 shots to 1. You're going to win most games when you outshoot your opponents 11 shots to 1, even if it goes overtime somehow. Care Bears have to be feeling the momentum coming off that, and Heinous Henchmen have to be a little bit worried how they allowed these Care Bears to have the ball in their zone for so long.
Yeah, only generating 1 shot's definitely quite the shift from the Heinous Henchmen that we saw in the first 2 games, where it just felt like every time they touched the ball, it registered as a shot on net. But a good adjustment there from Care Bears. They make the adjustment with no substitution, just sitting down, figuring it out in that minute between games. They come out and get it done. It was tight, close, all the way down to an overtime. Score the goal 20 seconds in to take the win. Doesn't matter how you get it. They've got a win on the board. They're looking to get the first goal on the board here in game 4, but it will be saved away. LikeWisse denying Juhstohh. Make sure that if you haven't already, get your predictions in. There's like 10 seconds left. The game's already started. That's kind of cheating, but it's fine. Nobody's scored yet. Liam underneath, trying to put in middle for Juhstohh. Just a little too heavy on the touch out center. Now it'll be Poggers. Pops it over top of Pissko somehow from behind him. And Poggers staying on and gets a touch out center. Juhstohh's first there. Long ball down towards Pissko. Demos Frenchy, who just got in the way. Liam can't turn that into a shot. It's just a cross ball to the corner, and Frenchy first on it. Now Pissko, great shadow defense there. Forces him out to the side wall and gets the 50. Juhstohh, just the most awkward read on the backboard that I've ever seen, but he somehow made it work. Now it is just harmlessly on the orange sidewall. A long ball from LikeWisse with not a lot of boost is going to be banged right back down towards midfield. And with a minute gone, again, we just seen a little bit of a boomer ball. It's kind of indicative of the feeling out periods that are early in some of these games. But I really like the way that Care Bears have been just putting shots on net. They didn't do it in games 1 and 2. Now it doesn't matter where it's coming from. Force the bad touch. Pressure. Find the back of the net. Repeat. Success.
No, Pissko. And that's what I'm saying. You just break that one, and then all of a sudden, everything just gets a little bit easier. Pissko gets the great shot from the corner to take the lead in game number 4. You might see something here. Pissko, bring the ball up the wall himself, cut off by Poggers. Frenchy's there. Juhstohh beats him, though, but LikeWisse is going to get demoed. Pissko's going to have this one. Poggers playing defense, no boost. Able to save the ground pinch, though. Juhstohh looking for something here. Going to leave it for Pissko. Pissko's got a shot, and that one's in. And after no goals in game 1 and 2, they might have got 1 and 2. I don't know.
Yeah,
but all of a sudden, these goals are coming. That's 3 unanswered between games 3 and 4.
Pissko stepping up into that striker role. He's got 2 goals on 3 shots here, both assisted from Juhstohh. So Care Bears maybe starting to settle into their rotations a little bit more. They were a little shaky in the first 2 games of the series, but now they've again held Heinous Henchmen to no shots here through 2 minutes. Something to consider, something to remember about Liam as well. I believe he's playing from across the ocean. He's from Europe. I can't remember if he's from the UK or not. I don't just want to say that, but I know for a fact that he is not residing in the continental United States. So he's got the ping disadvantage to have to deal with, and continuing to help lead this team to this lead here. They've won a game. They're leading this one, and if they win this one, we'll be tied 2-2. And it's another fresh series. It's just one team looks so dominant for so much of those first 2 games, then Care Bears just get it done. But hey, Heinous Henchmen, they're alive once again. They've not scored in a while, but it's Poggers that's going to get them right back into it. A great feed from Frenchy, beating the pre-jumping Pissko, and Heinous Henchmen within 1 just past halftime here in Game 4, Tech.
Yeah, plenty of game to go.
From Bosnia. Bosnia's crazy, too. Like, that's how does he only have 100 ping from Bosnia?
HUD, as a stupid American, I couldn't even point to a map and tell you where Bosnia is.
That's fair.
I just know it's kind of far away.
It's definitely not in the U.S., I can tell you that much.
I figured that. That would have been my guess. Pissko. Gonna feed that one center. No one there, though. LikeWisse, gonna get 50, but Frenchy's gonna be able to pick that one up. Pass to himself off the sidewall. Gets 50 back in their own zone. You can see this momentum shifting between these 2 teams. Poggers gets 50'd out here. Frenchy with a pass back to LikeWisse. LikeWisse going to try to stay on this. Going to leave it for Liam here now. Pissko has it. Gets knocked away. No blue player is able to jump on this one right off, so Frenchy's going to be able to get a touch. LikeWisse takes it off him as Frenchy doesn't have any boost. Doesn't get the touch off the wall he wants, though, and the demo means Liam's going to have a lot of space on this ball. Looking for some sort of pass. Juhstohh has it. Puts a shot on. Good save by Poggers. Keeps possession to his corner. Up over the top of one and gets the demo. Liam puts it back in. LikeWisse gets bumped off that ball, but Poggers meets it in the middle. LikeWisse puts it high. Looks like no opportunity for Frenchy to go up for it, though. He's going to be forced to turn away. Poggers gets a touch. Liam with a shot and a demo from Juhstohh on the back end. And all of a sudden, we have a 3-1 lead for the Care Bears.
The timing here. Juhstohh gets a demo with no boost. It's just flips. And he gets himself to Supersonic to find the demolition to open the goal up for Liam to slot it home. And even from Bosnia, you can still find the back of the net here on NA East servers. 3-goal lead, almost 4, just off the post from Pissko. Juhstohh puts it high. He's not going to be able to get on top of that one. Not enough boost. LikeWisse will guide it to the corner where Pissko is waiting with 100 boost in the tank. Looks for Liam out center. Liam is just going to drop it back to Juhstohh. Crank it right back in. 35 seconds. Time ticking off the clock for the Heinous Henchmen. Centering ball. Pissko looking for Juhstohh. Saved away by Poggers. Frenchy with the catch there. Good choice to take it up the sidewall instead of banging it away. Trying to get a demo across the center. Poggers jumping for the shot. It won't go. Liam around one. Looking for Juhstohh. Bouncing it off of Frenchy. Will just get it out wide. 10 seconds left. Not looking like it's going to be enough time for 2 goals to come from the Heinous Henchmen. So we're going to be looking at a tied series after a really strong 2 games from the Heinous Henchmen. Care Bears, maybe they just needed 2 games to finish downloading this Heinous Henchmen team. They saw them 4 games earlier this season, lost all 4 games. I don't know if they've played any scrims in the interim. They played 2 games, lost those 2. They said, all right, we've lost 6 games to this Heinous Henchmen team. We're done. No more losses.
And tell you what, at least the 2 games I saw, game 1 and 2, they weren't just losses. They were dominant losses.
Drubbings.
However, if you have the script in your hands, like I do, you know that RSC finals, tonight at least, ain't going to be a sweep. We are only going to have the best series, and this Master Series, it's a series. It ain't one-sided like we thought it might be after those first 2 games. These Care Bears have clawed their ways back That's a Bear reference. And we have a best of 3 to finish off this championship.
3 more games potentially in the balance for these teams. And Pissko has really come alive for the Carrot Bears. He's led the charge offensively in both games 3 and 4. We'll see if he can keep it up going into game number 5 here. I've changed the maps so many times in this series. We head to Wasteland Night for game number 5. 5 minutes on the clock. Liam and Poggers. What? I've already. What did I ruin?
No, I'm just saying you're doing a great job.
I know. I try my best, dude. It's just it's so tough to remember to click through the just a obscene amount of maps that exist in this game anymore. It's a good start here for the Care Bears. They've got a little bit of pressure building towards the blue end. They couldn't keep it for very long here, as LikeWisse is going to get it out. But what a challenge from Pissko. Just following LikeWisse all the way across the pitch there, from the jump off the sidewall all the way through the air drag to the center of the field. Juhstohh with a touch around 1. Can't get it around LikeWisse, though. It'll be up to Liam to clear it at least a little bit farther, and he gets a great dunk to take this one all the way into the orange end. Frenchy with 32 is going to have it dunked away. He'll secure the corner boost and leave the ball for Poggers. 51 around Pissko will drop to Liam, who's going to have nobody supporting him center. Looks for the solo play, and LikeWisse is quick to that challenge. Juhstohh again trying to get after it, but can't find it. Pissko quickly onto it. LikeWisse is up to take it away from Liam, and Poggers will just have a touch further into the orange end. Whifty there, lets the ball drop to the ground with a minute gone here in game 5. Still scoreless, still very much anybody's game, and once again, Heinous Henchmen have yet to find a shot.
No, absolutely. You got to see them figure out what adjustments that this Care Bear team has made to take their offense away and then adjust to match that. And so far, hasn't quite been able to do that. Frenchy, going to get a touch here. However, Liam's going to take over. LikeWisse, great clear out by LikeWisse here. Juhstohh's going to grab it. Challenge coming up from Frenchy. He gets it. Poggers is up. Going to look for a double. Gets the pass center. No one there, though. LikeWisse just turning away from it. Letting it come back to Frenchy. Frenchy's going to try to get this one past Liam. Not able to do so. Poggers looking to take over that one. Juhstohh says no. Juhstohh's got a pass. LikeWisse able to put that one to the other corner. Grabs the 100, but Liam fakes him out. Juhstohh looking for a pass. LikeWisse not able to get the touch he quite wanted. Looks like Pissko is up, looking to leave it for Liam. Liam takes over. Frenchy's up to challenge. Liam's over Frenchy. Liam gets a dunk. Juhstohh back over to Pissko, but neither player able to grab it. Juhstohh stays on it, though. This is still dangerous. Ball is just floating above this net. LikeWisse clears it out only for a second as Liam jumps back in, gets another touch over Poggers. And finally, Frenchy able to clear that one out. Poggers takes over, and for a long time there, a lot of pressure on the Heinous Henchmen team. Pissko looking to start it again, gets it around Poggers. Frenchy able to clear this one off for now. Playing it really slow. Juhstohh grabs the boost, but isn't quite able to meet the flick, and Frenchy is going to get this Henchman team their first lead in a long time.
Nice little 45 there from Frenchy. Absolutely lasers it in underneath the crossbar. Just hard to beat a hard shot like that, and it is a 1-goal lead now. 2 minutes left for the Henchmen. Looking to potentially to make it 2. This is the first time the Heinous Henchmen have led in 2 games now. So getting back into the swing of things here. Just kind of going flat for games 3 and 4. Liam looks for the flick over top of Frenchy, but it's defended very well. 2 blue cars right up each other's tailpipes there. Never what you want to see. Poggers is going to pop this one high, and Pissko will play it towards the sideboards. Gets a second touch. Chain dash on the sidewall. Can't find the second touch. He's just there to bully Poggers, but Poggers shrugs the bumps off and gets out for the save. Pissko can't get up on Poggers there. Clear out towards center field. Juhstohh and LikeWisse just staring each other down there. Pissko dodges the bump and is there for the clearance. 1:15 remains here in game number 5. Tied series 2-2. Liam with a little boost to work with. He guides the ball into the corner to secure the 100 and gives up the 50 right back into the center of the pitch. Now it's an opportunity for the pressure from Heinous Henchmen to begin to mount. Frenchy with another 50 center. Juhstohh and that was Pissko pinch it out towards the midfield, but they still can't clear their lines. Poggers with a dunk to the backboard. Pissko underneath now, a little bit of space after the demo, trying to drive it towards Juhstohh, but just waiting too long. No boost in the tank for Pissko, limits his options. And again, the Care Bears get penned back into their own end. Here's an opportunity. Liam out on the forecheck, forces the dunk. Pissko's up, tight angle, but can't go. Saved away by the crossbar. Quickly on a dime, this pressure turns right back. LikeWisse with a fake. Frenchy also with the fake. Pissko there, no boost, saved by Poggers. 20 seconds remaining now. Juhstohh throws one to the backboard. Liam's there, back again off the crossbar. Pissko, 10 seconds, can't get there in time. Poggers clears the danger. Now, it all comes down to one more push for the Care Bears. Can they find a way to win this one? 3 seconds. Juhstohh to Liam. Pissko in wait. Frenchy makes the save on the backboard. Poggers can't clear it cleanly, but will be there to mop up his mess. Heinous Henchmen hold on to take game number 5. They're back in the lead, 3-2.
And HUD, it almost fell completely apart at the end there. All 3 henchmen, no boost. That ball was just bouncing in front of net, but I don't think the Care Bears had a read on it. All 3 of them kind of just waiting for a clear out so they could bounce on that, just not knowing that, you know, if they jumped in there, there was an opportunity. We will go to game number 6. Henchmen, 1 game away from being crowned Masters champions. LikeWisse, 1 game away from getting the three-peat himself.
Joining that 3-time champion club. It's a pretty exclusive club in RSC. Not a whole lot of players have found that season in, season out success. I mean, you obviously are an exception, Tech, and I don't want you to say anything. Just keep your mouth shut. For somebody who's played in this league for like 10 seasons and just won his first championship last season, it's not easy to get there unless your name is TechFour. But there's an opportunity here for the Heinous Henchmen to take this series in 6. They're on match point, championship point now, and they won that last game only putting 2 shots on frame. It was the defense that won them at game number 5. And now as we head into game number 6, we'll see if that offense kicks back into full gear for the Heinous Henchmen or if the Care Bears will get back to their winning ways. We know that they can. We saw them do it in games 1 and 2. Pissko tries to go for the fake all the way down and ends up pinching his own shot out of the net. It's a rough start for the Care Bears, but hey, they've got the pressure still for just a moment. Now it's Frenchy and Poggers down pitch. A man behind them as well in support. It's absolutely lasered underneath the crossbar from LikeWisse. Oh, the breakout here draws up picture perfect, and 81 miles an hour off the pinch into the back of the net.
And tell you what, that goal looked a lot like the goals in game 1 and 2, where Henchmen got multiple players behind enemy lines, was able to pass it upfield. Obviously, the great initial save there from the Care Bears, but LikeWisse able to get the rebound and put it on. Liam looks for something there. Poggers keeps it away from Pissko. We have Juhstohh keeping possession here, trying to go for a bump, not able to get it, but Liam's going to take over. No one here. LikeWisse is going to take over from Frenchy. Frenchy didn't want it as he didn't have any boost there. LikeWisse looking for a pass out. Liam clearing it just for now as Frenchy's going to pounce on it.
Bang.
Liam, the Pissko, wide open net. Both players trying to get boost. What a read here. What a feed. And just 77 miles an hour, dead center into the back of this wasteland net.
Great read there, and great execution on the finish. It is a tight angle to be able to find that one. This one might be dangerous. It's going to be too fast for anybody to catch up to for the Heinous Henchmen. We're back to 1-1, another tie ball game. Has been very much back and forth through this whole series as Liam is going to sneak this one behind the defense to give the lead back to the Care Bears 2-1. It's an awkward 50. LikeWisse has got to try to get around the dunk. He thinks about the fake challenge, but Liam just too quick on the shot. So LikeWisse gets punished for the hesitation, and now it is back to a lead for the Care Bears. Bear Den looking to try to turn this momentum up, get a couple more goals on the board maybe. Juhstohh can't take that one away from LikeWisse. Is a soft shot from Frenchy that's off the post and out. Another save from the woodwork. Really been, honestly, I think the post might be one of our MVPs of the night if we had to pick one across both series. A dangerous ball to the backboard. It hits the backboard, bounces into the net, but there's nobody from the Care Bears there. Can't say I really fault them for not sending the house, but at least send one guy up there to make that a little questionable. Liam looks for the crazy redirect on the corner there, but LikeWisse has got it red. Juhstohh, first of that one, is LikeWisse just taking up space down in the blue box. Frenchy has that one dunked off of a blue defender. It'll be all the way into the corner. Poggers is going to steal that corner boost. Juhstohh is trying to carry it out. He gets a bump on Poggers. Ball just ping-ponging around. I don't even know what's happening. Demos and just running into the ball, really not intentionally hitting it. For a second there, tight angle from Poggers, right back to LikeWisse, and LikeWisse makes no mistake. He's been here before. Bar down and in for the tying goal, 2-2.
Unfortunate touch for Juhstohh there. Great job from Poggers to read it, give LikeWisse the opportunity, and LikeWisse has proven that if he is given the opportunity, he's going to find the back of the net. Does just that. Gets a little bit of a win on this kickoff as well. Frenchy's going to push that ball downfield. Juhstohh looking for a clear. LikeWisse gets 50'd out. Frenchy taking control of this one, but Liam's going to jump on it. Poggers gets a shot. Juhstohh here this time, making sure that ball does not go in the back of his net. Pissko taking some time here, has full boost, gets bumped off by Frenchy. Poggers takes over. Poggers going to turn on this one, look for a pass center. Maybe no, just going to leave. Let LikeWisse come in. LikeWisse gets a pass. This is dangerous, but Liam's going to be there first. Poggers pre-jumping, getting up there, staying on this ball too, is going to get it over one, but teammate didn't respect it, it looked like. And that's going to allow Liam to, at least for a second, clear that one away. Juhstohh is up. He's going to shot opportunity, looking to get it over LikeWisse. LikeWisse gets a touch here, still dangerous. Gets the second one off to the corner there. Good job landing on that backboard to be able to get that second touch. Pissko looking to pass down, maybe looking for Juhstohh. Juhstohh is going to go back and collect boost. He's now has the touch up over LikeWisse. Poggers is there, so is Liam. Ball's coming down center. Frenchy's first to catch it. Gets a flick up over Pissko. LikeWisse looking for a shot, saved away, and Frenchy taking control of this one again. Juhstoh's up, but does not have the boost. Pissko looking for a redirect, gets it. Frenchy grabbing the ball. LikeWisse putting a shot on. Pissko's there to save it away. Frenchy gets another dangerous ball. These henchmen are getting these opportunities like they did in the first couple games. Poggers grabbing the ball here. Demo from LikeWisse as well. LikeWisse is back, doesn't have any boost, but unfortunate from the Care Bears. A little bit of a double commit, puts that ball away, and Pissko keeps the ball in there. That could have been a little bit scary. LikeWisse doesn't have a lot of boost, has the flip reset, gets the reset. Pissko saves it away though. No reset goals still tonight on these games.
Still looking for the really crazy mechanical plays. We've seen a couple really great reads, but I want to reset before we're done tonight. There's opportunities for both teams to find the back of the net a few times, but it has remained deadlocked here at 20 seconds left here in game number 6. This is game number 6. LikeWisse throwing himself at that one, couldn't quite find it. 10 seconds remaining on the clock. Will we see another overtime? Long ball down the pitch here for the Care Bears. Are looking to force a game number 7 here, playing with their backs against the wall as Heinous Henchmen are on match point. We're going to see overtime here in game 6. Golden goal must be for the Care Bears for this series to continue. Pissko up the sidewall, throw it all the way down the pitch, and it's going to go in. We'll see another game 7, Tech. Just where else would we be if it wasn't a RSC final, 2 back-to-back finals going to game 7? How about it?
And tell you what, to do it in overtime as well, after the henchmen have climbed their way back to tie it, put it into overtime. Pissko, he's tied in the back of the net. The little unorthodox goal that you'd think you'd see, but I mean, tell you what, when you drop 6-19 in a Masters Finals, game 6 to force game 7, you can't tell me they don't deserve to be here. Yes, they were the sweep in regular season. HUD, we're not in regular season. These Care Bears are one goal or one game away from winning the Masters Championship. However, these henchmen also one game away from winning the Masters Championship. LikeWisse looking for his third. He went a little crazy in that game. We have an absolute series. We need to go to Champions Field, and we need to figure out who is going to win this championship tonight.
Don't worry, everybody. I wasn't going to forget to change it to Champions Field. I don't really like Neo Tokyo, so I'm just going to chalk that up to why I didn't change it for Game 6. It's totally not that I didn't. I just forgot. But we're going to Champions Field, Game 7. I wouldn't forget this one. That would be a cardinal sin. But we've got an opportunity for, once again, one 5-minute game to decide a series. Pissko, Liam, and Juhstohh for the Care Bears, Poggers, Frenchy, and LikeWisse. They've played 6 games in a row, no subs on either side, and it's going to be Game 7, Goal 1, opened up by Liam here for the Care Bears. Kickoff shenanigans, and you don't care how it goes in, just got to be there. 1 goal on the board for the Care Bears early, and a phenomenal start for them here after squeezing out game number 6 seconds into overtime. They get a first goal of Game 7 2 seconds in, and now an opportunity to just continue to apply this pressure. They've already got the front foot. They've got to keep it there. Great dunk by Pissko, keeping this one close. He's got Liam in the center of the pitch with 100 boost. Flip reset. Can't get to the round 1. Poggers not able to dive out on that one. Not a lot of boost, so it's right back into the orange corner. Juhstohh quickly can't find the angle for the shot, and Frenchy wins the 50 underneath. Now an opportunity for a solo play. Frenchy dunked away by Liam for the save. Poggers up, dunked by Pissko. It's going to be towards the orange net, but LikeWisse there in time to scoop it away. Now an opportunity for a solo play for LikeWisse, and Juhstohh gets over the dunk and the demo to save it away. Pissko there for the backup, and Care Bears standing tall on the defensive end. Tech, they look absolutely locked in on that defensive end because those were not double demos, and Liam is there to poke it home. 2 goals for the Care Bears. Wow, what a swing.
Liam says, if I just get rid of the defense, I can score from any angle. He does. Juhstohh finds him, and tell you what, after game 1 and 2, these Care Bears looked dead. They did not look like they had a shot in this series. They have pulled it not only to Game 7, but have scored the first 2 goals in Game 7. We still have 4 minutes to go, but they are looking good right now. Juhstohh looking for Pissko. Pissko's going to grab boost instead. Frenchy trying to make something happen on the other side. Poggers grabbing it. Doesn't have any boost. Putting it up to the corner. Looking for some sort of pass. Juhstohh says no. Pissko looking for a redirect. Not able to see it. Liam puts it up high. This is dangerous. Poggers there. Gets a shot on Liam. The hero of Game 7 so far. Able to clear that one away. LikeWisse, you know he doesn't want to let this one go. Poggers putting that one off to the side. Frenchy's going to leave that one there. Pissko gets it. Pissko looking for something. It's dangerous here. Frenchy just puts it in the air. LikeWisse just has to jump on it. Juhstohh able to get it to Pissko. Pissko's going to put it up off the backboard. Poggers clearing it away for now to LikeWisse. LikeWisse going to give them some breathing room. Going to allow them to grab some boost. Juhstohh fakes this one. Pissko now has a lot of space. Has a lot of boost. Gets it up over the top of the defense. 3-0 lead in game number 7 for the Care Bears. Great fake by Juhstohh, and Pissko does it himself.
Hey, I hope that the calm for that was I'm scoring, because the first touch on the beginning of that air dribble from Pissko was immaculate. He then had the boost, he had the positioning, he had the control, and he made no mistake as he dropped that one into the back of the net. Juhstohh with nothing, looking for a crazy little doomsy dish there off the backboard. There's a demo from Pissko on Poggers. Some space now for the offensive Care Bears once again to get to work. They've scored 3 goals on 4 shots here in Game 7. Absolutely locked in. Poggers throws one to the backboard, but Pissko is there for the long clear. Frenchy just trying to slow it down. He's going to throw it right back into the blue end. Juhstohh beaten away by Poggers. Pissko calmly saves it back into the corner. Poggers up. Juhstohh will take that one. Pissko bumped by Poggers, so now he's a back post. Thank you very much for the rotation help. Liam throws it to the backboard. Frenchy can't get there, but there's no threat from the offense of the Care Bears. Juhstohh backside demo by Poggers. Little dangerous here. A good bump from LikeWisse. Ball still threatening, but Liam, he's got no panic. Ice in his veins, and he clears the danger. Poggers turns it back around in midfield. 2 minutes left here in Game 7. Care Bears looking to take it. They've still got a 3-goal lead. No goals on the board yet for the Heinous Henchmen. 5 shots. Long ball here for Juhstohh, and Liam is there! My goodness! Everybody thought that was a pass to Pissko, but it turns out it's just a long ball to the lurking Liam here on the goal line. You think you can clear that one to your back corner? No, sir. 4-0 for the Care Bears.
144 left in this game number 7. These henchmen need to get some goals, and they need to get them quick. LikeWisse, looking to start this one off, but Pissko is there. Good clear out. Juhstoh's going to keep this one dangerous. Liam trying to go for a back pass. Juhstohh puts it back, up off the backboard. Pissko trying to keep possession of this. Nice clear out there. Pissko's chasing this one down. Has another offensive opportunity. Leaves it for Liam. LikeWisse clears it away, though. He's going to be up. Going to look for a shot. Juhstoh's there. Saves that one off to the side. Both players leave it. Poggers gets the better end of that, but Liam there to collect the loose ball. It's dangerous in front of the net again. Juhstoh's there. LikeWisse over the top of him, though. Frenchy's going to take over. Liam clearing this one out. We have a minute left of these henchmen's lives on the line. Juhstohh looking at LikeWisse. LikeWisse going up. Doesn't have any boost to do anything else here. Looking for a ground pinch. Gets it up. Frenchy's going to try to go on it, but Liam has the hit. It's getting cleared down, and every second that this ball is not in the net is a second that they do not have. Pissko bringing it up and over, leaving it for Liam, using so much time. 30 seconds left of this Game 7 Master Finals. LikeWisse needs to get a goal right now. Pissko fakes him out. 18 seconds left, and at this point, it looks like these Care Bears are going to come back after being dominated Game 1 and 2 to win the Masters Finals in RSC Season 20, and who cares about the own goal?
Who cares about the own goal? It's time wasting for the Care Bears. We saw Pissko run all the way down the pitch, looking like he was going to challenge the ball. Instead, drives past the ball, grabs the mid boot or grabs the corner boost, the opponent's corner boost, and then drives the ball all the way back into his own goal. The most BM thing that I've seen to close out a final, to just waste time. They score on themselves and they take it in 7. Care Bears, your season 20 RSC Master Champions, representing the Bear Den. The drought is over, and Care Bears get their name up in lights here. Shout out to Boog McCrug for all of the graphics, all of the hype chamber stuff. He's been clutch with all of these. We get to see it on all of our final streams, and the Care Bears get to have a nice little look at a Black Octane with Care Bears behind it there on the screen. And wow, a 2 best-of-7 series tagging. Couldn't ask for anything better.
That prospect final, I said it, I'll say it again. I think it was one of the best finals of RSC history. I think it was the best final of RSC history. This Masters Finals did not let us down. For Heinous Henchmen to come out, absolutely look immaculate. Game 1 and 2, unbreakable. Care Bears battle their way back to a 2-2. Henchmen go up 3-2. Just need to find one more game, but the Care Bears didn't care, HUD. They took it the distance, and you have 4 brand new champions in RSC, and Wallaby gets a championship for this. Congrats, Wallaby.
Give him the ring. Give it to him. Doesn't matter who you are. Doesn't matter if you're the equipment, the ball boy. You get a ring when you're done. And it's a ring for the Care Bears. A nice little gold trophy next to their name in the Discord server. And we've got to pick an MVP here, Tech. It's one of those series that I would love to give a team MVP out, because I really think that was a huge team effort from the Care Bears. But my pick for MVP is Liam, coming off the Care Bears. Just the poise in so many of those moments throughout, because it was going to be so easy for them to absolutely get shell-shocked after those first 2 games and just to drop it in 4. But instead, it turns into a great team effort to bring it back. And missing a captain, missing their captain tonight. Marcus, the captain of Care Bears, didn't play a single game in that series. And I don't think I could tell you we couldn't tell a difference. Obviously, winning at 7 is pretty good. But chat keeps saying Pissko. I want to hear what your thought is, Tech.
So first thought, give it to Wallaby. Second thought, honestly, best player for Care Bears on the field is Pissko.
Most valuable player.
Most valuable player. Chat, you can tell me I don't know ball. I don't care. I have more championships than any of you in chat, so shut up. Liam was the difference maker. When you talk about momentum shifts, this guy was the one who did it. Pissko played phenomenal. Love him. He was great. But the momentum shifts came from Liam, especially those goals in game number 6. I have to agree with you. I give it to Liam.
It's tough. It's close. And like I said, if I could give it to all 3 of the players, I would. But if I've got to pick just one, it's Liam. And rather unfortunately for chat, we've got the microphones and they don't. So that's just our take on it. We'll see what all the voting for the actual regular season All-Stars and MVPs shakes out to be. Obviously, these players had great seasons to end up here. I'm not sure what the ballots for Master looked like, but I wouldn't be surprised to see some of these names crop up on our end of season stream that will be coming your way soon, TM. But we're through how many finals have we done now, Tech? That's 4.
That's
5 now, right? So we've got 4 left. So we've got more finals on Monday and Wednesday next week. Wrapping up our Challenger, Elite, Veteran, and Rival tiers, I believe, are our 4 finals left. So make sure that you've got those marked down on your calendars. It'll be 9:30 start time the rest of the way out. And then after that, we'll have our season wrap-up stream as we begin the climb towards Season 21. Tech, do you have anything that you want to say before I ramble for a little bit and then get us out of here?
No, just going to say shout out to all the players. Shout out to all the people watching. Shout out to the GMs who make this happen. Shout out to everyone that works behind the scenes in RSC. You are able to see these phenomenal matches because of it. And tell you what, if you liked what you saw tonight, come back and watch these last couple of finals Monday and Wednesday next week.
Got just a little bit time left in Season 20. There's a link in chat for the Discord server. If you're not already signed in or not already signed up for Season 21, then make sure you join that Discord link. Type /sign up, I believe, is what the command is in literally any channel in the server. And you can get signed up to play in Season 21. Come in, get drafted, meet your teammates, build that chemistry, and it could be your team with a spinning octane and the team name behind it on stream this time at the end of Season 21. Like Tech said, it is a labor of love for all of us to get here. Everybody's volunteers. Everybody works super hard, and this stream is a culmination of all of the committees across the league. Everybody doing their part to make this product. We are the ones who get to steward it here, get to present it to you. But stats, transactions, the mods, I'm sure I'm missing one. Recognition committee, if we still call them a committee, Tech, you can tell me I'm wrong. Everybody does so much work for this, and it all gets poured in here so we can show it off to you on stream. So that's all I'm going to say on that, because I could talk about it all night if I'm allowed to. I will not allow myself to. Make sure you sign up. Make sure you're watching Monday and Wednesday next week. We'll have 4 more absolutely banger finals. We had 2 best of 7s tonight. I'm sure we'll have at least 1 more by the time the season's out, if not a couple more. That is going to be it for us tonight. Thank you all for joining. We were hitting 120 viewers at some points in there, which is awesome. And we hope to see all of you back here on Monday night next week for RSC. I've had TechFour and Tazlien here in the booth. My name is HUDx, and we hope to see you on the next one. Good night.